Top 5 WWE wrestler who died before 50 age. Number 1. Owen Hart. Owen James Hart was a professional wrestler who reached the pinnacle of success before suffering a tragic and public death in the ring. The Owen Hart death remains an infamous black mark on professional wrestling. The Owen Hart death was one of the most shocking in professional wrestling history. It happened on May 23, 1999. In Kansas City, Missouri. Hart was taking part in the over-the-age PPV scheduled to face The Godfather for the Intercontinental Championship. At the time, he was wrestling under the Blue Blazer gimmick. Number 2. Pink the Clown. Richard Turkington may not be a household name in wrestling circles, but Rick, as he was known to friends and family, played a part in a well-known storyline during the WWF's New Generation era. Sadly, Turkington wouldn't make it to 40, passing away on December 16, 2012 at the young age of 39. Family members have publicly stated that he suffered from back and body issues, presumably complications from dwarfism. Number 3. Rick Rude. Rick Rude was a special character, agreeably no heel since him has been able to truly piss off the crowd quite like the ravishing one. Rick Rude's WWE character was, of course, well known for his arrogance and womanizing ways. A master of the mic, Rude was one of the most believable heels of his time. Rick Rude's death occurred on April 20, 1999. He was only 40 years old. He was living in Alpharetta, Georgia at the time. An autopsy was done to determine caused Rick Rude's death. The cause of death was listed as heart failure. Number 4. Road Warrior Hawk. For 20 years, Hawk was a fierce competitor in the squared circle. While most wrestling fans during the 80s and 90s knew him as one half of the Road Warriors, to friends and family he was known as Michael Hextand. Michael and his wife Dale had purchased a new condo in Florida and were looking forward to moving. After packing boxes on October 19, 2003, Hextand told his wife that he was feeling tired and wanted to turn in for the night early. Sadly, he would never wake up. Dale found him dead in bed hours later. Hextand was only 46 years old at the time of his passing. An autopsy revealed he suffered a massive heart attack. Number 5. Sean O'Hara. Sean O'Hara was a South Carolina native, best known by his ring name Sean O'Hara. O'Hara had runs with WCW, WWE, and New Japan Pro Wrestling. After exiting the wrestling world, O'Hara briefly tested the waters with MMA. On September 9, 2014, Sean O'Hara was discovered dead in his Spartanburg, South Carolina home by his father. He had hung himself from a bed spot.